In this video, I'm going to answer, what is the ternary operator in Python? First time I heard that word, I was like, ternary, what does that even mean? Well, it comes from Latin and it means three parts. Now, a lot of other languages like C and JavaScript make heavy use of the ternary operator, and here is an example of a JavaScript version where x equal, and you do some conditional statement, and if it's true, you put a question mark, the value if it's true, colon, and then the value if it's false. And so true, false. Now, ternary operator is used in Python, but it's not as common an operator as you see it in other languages. But let's take a look at what it is here. So let me show you the long way of doing this, and then I think you'll get a sense for, hey, when you need it, and makes things a lot nicer and neater. So we're going to do fizz-buzz, which is one of these questions they ask you on interviews. But in this case, we're going to do fizz if the number is divisible by 3, and buzz if it's not divisible by 3. So, I've got my fizz-buzz output. I put in a bunch of numbers in a list, and then I loop through the numbers for number and numbers. And this little percent sign is modulo, which means if modulo 3 equal 0, then it will be append fizz. Otherwise, it will append buzz. So let's run this, and then I'm going to just print it out. And you go through here, buzz, fizz, buzz, buzz, fizz, buzz. So pretty straightforward, but that's a lot of code, and it is not what they call Pythonic. And what does that word Pythonic means? It means that if you read a lot of code by people that have used Python for a long time, they have a particular way of doing things. And so let me show you a much more Pythonic way using the ternary operator. And so here we've got list comprehension, and that is the same thing as this giant list right here. So it's going to loop through for number and numbers, and then here we're going to output fizz if the number modulo 3 is equal to 0, else buzz. And that condenses these 4 lines of code, actually 5 lines of code, into a single line where you're going to get the same output. And this just looks a lot nicer, neater. It reads well too. Fizz if number is modulo 3, else buzz. So that's it in a nutshell. Hope this helped you understand ternary operators in Python. See you in the next video. Be sure to hit subscribe and like. Helps me get more exposure on these. Appreciate it. See you soon.